boy, we about to get into it, man. You got to get into it. The Charleston White, Tasha K interview. And man, look, this was a pretty good interview, if I must say so myself. I must say Tasha K did a real good job on this one. She did a very good job on this one. We got a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it.
Charleston White, welcome back.
Yes, ma'am.
They loved you. I promise you.
But because they got the reason, so you got me. So I didn't come on her playing. I ain't playing no character. That was me. That was the spirit of the man. Most people don't get that because it leaves me vulnerable.
Some people get irritated. They're like, "Why'd you interview him?" I'm like, "Because why not?"
What have I
sat down with Kevin Samuels.
So check that. What have I done wrong to anybody other than came on the internet and told you I'm playing a character, that this is really not me? Y'all want me to be what y'all see. I'm out there in real life.
You are very nice.
First thing he say out of his mouth, man, I've been playing a character. Y'all want me to be that. Y'all don't really know me in real life. Charleston about to get real, baby. We about to get real right now.
Very nice, very
mannerable. Yeah, I'm a gentleman.
Very mannerable.
That's why you don't hear no woman shoot my business to you.
That's true.
And I fuck with a lot of hoes. I fuck with a lot of hoes.
So you respect your hoes.
I'm a gentleman. I don't on them. I with them. It's a difference.
What you mean?
All men love their ego stroked.
Okay.
All men of money.
Okay.
That's why Hugh Hefner kept a lot of women around him. I keep women around me because I like my ego stroke.
So you don't keep around.
I don't keep around me. So I was.
Think about that, man. It's gonna be a lot of bars being dropped here today. Men who like a whole bunch of women that like around them, like their ego stroke. Might be a bar.
Raised in a house with a loving, nurturing mother, right? Who had friends. So I was always, but I had uncles. I had negative elements of men around me constantly. My mother would take us to the barbershop. My granddad owned the barbershop. So I got to see all kind of. My uncle was a pimp. I grew up in the hospital. So I fell in the washing machine at 5, put my eye out at 7. From 7 to 13, I'm in the hospital, in and out of the hospital, having surgery. I had 9 eye surgeries. So I had a private white tutor who tutored me almost from. I
told you that we're gonna get some real. We're gonna get into the real. He said, man, I had what? All the eye surgery from 7 to 13. Right? You know, man, like I done heard a lot of stories about Charleston. I ain't hear him talk about that. How he was in and out of the hospital, man. He said fell in the washing machine and daggone at 5 and put his eye out at 7.
From 5 to 3rd grade.
So you was advanced.
Very advanced. Yeah. That's why I'm advanced to these niggas who try to argue with me online.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know why you just playing with them.
It's fun. It's intellectual. It's fun to me. Because I think most dumb. They didn't go to school with me. Most niggas ain't go to school with white people from the 80s. From the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've always had a higher education than most Black Americans.
Come on, Cat Williams.
Yeah. So you gotta think
y'all met yet?
He don't like me for whatever reason. That's what I hear.
No way.
That's what I hear.
Damn. Now, Cat and goddamn Charleston might be a good combination.
Yeah. He don't like. So you gotta think. I lost my eye, so I couldn't go to school.
Okay.
So I was partially. So after I have an eye surgery, this eye probably couldn't open up for months. So I had a tutor, so I was taught oral. I could hear things and retain information. I never really got to play with children. I was always in and out the hospital, nurtured. So
you was around adults.
Yeah, I was always around adults. So it's a lot of shit been poured into me. So my mind and the information I have is like a file cabinet, but I don't know what's in there until people talk to me. Most Black people, I got to dumb down. I always been like that in school. So I was a kid that could sit in the front and raise his hand. But because I had a disability, I was insecure around other children. So I would be funny, act out, and be the class clown to distract other people. If you ask me about my eye, I hit you in your mouth.
Oh.
That was my defense mechanism. Still off on you. To teach other people not to ask me about my eye. So nobody ever asked me about my eye till I got on the internet.
Are you shocked that way?
Now, some of y'all might not even believe Charleston. Y'all might be like, Charleston full of shit. But I can see that. Got insecurity about his eye. Said I had all the eye surgeries. We know he ain't got no right eye right now. He ain't got no left eye gone. We understand that. So that was his insecurity.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something, Charles. Like you really, like we just discussed this. You are polarizing.
I was like that as a kid.
When I
though.
saw you sell out Baltimore, congratulations on that.
Yeah.
I said that's some gangster shit. It's hard to sell out.
It
Baltimore.
is. It is hard to make them people laugh.
It is.
Coming there playing a snitch.
Like I said, if
they ain't with that snitching
when
shit.
you sell out Baltimore, Baltimore, New York, Philly.
I've sold out New York.
Where
Yeah.
they make
I've sold out
comedians.
Philly.
That's where the hardest comedians come out of. And so, like to see you go from, just the internet to in people's faces. So you're not just an internet figure. Like you are. Yeah. You are now.
So I've had my own Live Nation tour that TK Kirkland me out of. Live Nation came back and made it right. Man, I sold out 5 shows in Orlando with TK Kirkland.
Now, Charleston, this whole comedian thing, now, a lot of y'all probably thinking, man, like, look, Charleston's actually a comedian, more than he's actually, this influencer. But you know how it goes. You got to go on what will put you on first, right? Come on, you know how this is. You got to be with the people who put you on first. So you get on first as an influencer. Now, I didn't know that he had this tour with TK Kirkland. But he said TK Kirkland fucked him out of some money. Well, we gonna listen to the story. How TK Kirkland got him out of some bread. Damn, TK.
And he cashed out me $250.
What's up, Rosie Boone?
Yeah.
What's going on?
He don't know. He don't know. I heard the manager say,
yeah, Rosie Boone, Auntie Low Key, what's popping with y'all?
Until they put my name on the website, the tickets went to selling. So that 5 show in the cash out me $250.
Yeah, because I was like, who goes to TJ Kirkland show?
We were selling out all House of Blues. And he wasn't paying me at all. Eventually, Live Nation came back and paid me. But
you still showed up.
So what I did, I showed up. So I went from
because those are your
so I went from May to August. Went from we went from we did Miami Fountain Blue House of Blues, Las Vegas House of Blues, Dallas House of Blues, Houston House of Blues, Promontory, not the Promontory, the one in San Diego.
Okay.
And when I got to Dallas, when we went to San Diego in Scrunch Oak and vouch for this, I did so good in Vegas, he had a bad night. I was supposed to host. He kept switching. He would never let me host because I hosted one night. I hosted in Orlando and killed it. He wouldn't let me host no more. So when we got to Las Vegas, Mayweather family came out to see me. So listen, Mayweather.
Man, you know niggas be hating, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I could see that happen. Charleston killed it. Because, Charleston was a viral sensation, man. You know what I mean? So, shit, TK a little older. Nah. Don't be, yeah. Chill out, Charleston.
Family came out to see me. It was packed house. I killed it. Just where that nigga hurt me. Because I'm looking at him like an uncle father figure. That nigga called me in his dressing room. It was dark and he had like a blue neon light. He had his robe on, smoking his cigar. And Dewberry was standing outside the store, outside the door. That nigga said, I don't want you to be funny tonight. I just want you to talk shit. Because they won't hear you talk shit. That nigga hurt me with that. When we got back to Dallas, I had used my props in Miami in Live Nation reps were there. He told me they loved it. When we got to Dallas, hey, man, don't use your props. That ain't good. That's a crutch. He wouldn't let my family come backstage. But after the show, he had wine, giving whole roses.
Now, mind you, Charleston from Dallas, Fort Worth. So this is Charleston area. Damn, he telling them, man, see, hey, it's the business, bruh. This is the business. This is what he telling them. Damn.
I sent Live Nation, because they added like 10 more shows. I bowed out gracefully. I sent Live Nation an email and said, I'm done. I never got paid. After every show, it was always, hey, man, I need you to do a 1099. I was watching everybody else get paid. He was getting everybody else their checks. I wasn't getting mine.
So you're trying to make it difficult so you would leave comedy?
So Live Nation eventually came back on the back end and made it right.
Okay.
So shout out to Live Nation.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That is.
So Live Nation the one that was throwing the show, man. Maybe he was the one supposed to pay him anyway. Damn, TK.
So last year 2 years ago, I had my own residency in Las Vegas at Wise Guys Comedy Club. But I've always had people that wasn't right introducing me to them getting all the money. So I'm doing my own residency in Las Vegas dealing with this white guy named True that introduced me to Wise Guy. They got me paying the comics, the videographer, so everything coming out of my pocket. and I'm paying for my flights and everything.
But you get all your money.
No, it ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. So, it was. So what I know. Just what I know.
Please.
So what I know. I make so much money in interview money. Comedy was my side thing. I'm learning this. So I know I'm learning. So I'm learning how to do punchline, and I'm learning the game. So I'm taking the so I can learn. I don't take the no more. I know anytime you enter into a new industry, a new system, they're gonna you if you don't know the game. Who else?
So he out there working them comedy clubs, getting his ass work. See, this what happen when you get out there in the situation and you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here thinking like, yeah, he in that world. He don't know that shit. And boy, they ripping his ass a new one out there.
Go teach you. They're gonna over you. That's how you learn. So rather than me getting angry, I show them that I'm easy to work with. I'm not an angry black man. But when I find out I holler, hey man, y'all wrong. Hey, y'all wrong. So
that's terrible. Cause
that's how they do all of it. The rappers everybody get done like this if you're not with the right people. Well, I'm doing everything on my own because everybody's afraid of the character. I'm trying to leave the character online and do business as Charleston.
Think about that. See, everybody don't fuck with him, you know what I mean, with the business shit because of the character. Yeah, I don't know if I want to fuck with Charleston, man, you know what I mean? But hey, it's the character. You know, if you look at a lot of comedians, they do this. See, it's the character at the end of the day. So when it's the character, you know, shit, hey, I mean, but see, I can understand them saying that they don't fuck with him because of that.
In real life, but everybody.
So you learning the business.
So that's what made me go back to Eric.
Eric is
That's what made me go back to Eric because I know now I done got too big and I'm good at what I'm doing. I need the proper guidance.
Eric is very good.
So that's why I got with Eric. That's why I got with Eric.
Yeah, shout out to Eric.
Yeah, my boy.
He's like, you ain't doing no shows this year? Nope, I don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I love my fans though. I really love my fans. But
I love being on stage.
I love being on stage too, but that shit is draining though, night after night. And you ain't at home breastfeeding no damn kids.
So you gotta think. My son 21, my daughter 17. I was there.
So you could do you now.
So I was there from the time their mother was pregnant to they both graduated now. So now I can come out and be free.
Yeah.
So shit, I've done my.
Because I still feel bad leaving my name.
He don't talk about daggone kids that much. He said he got 21 to 17-year-old man. Look, I can get out here and run around now.
Annie, I'm like,
I know what I was supposed to do, so I can come out and play like I'm a kid again.
Okay, so how's it going now that you back with Eric on the road?
It's
picking up.
It was ordained in the first place.
Okay,
that's how. Anytime you can part ways, sometimes separation bring about a greater appreciation
and a deeper level of respect.
Yeah.
That's why they say if something leave you and it come back, it was meant for you. Yeah. Let's talk about feminism. I saw you kind of getting dragged a little bit on your thoughts on feminism.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. She said, hold on, let's get into this little feminism talk, Nick.
I thought it was the right platform for it.
Feminism destroyed America.
Why you say that?
Because feminism was the white woman's fight with her man. Her man treated her like that. The black woman wasn't getting treated like the white woman. So
now we heard Charleston make this argument before. He said feminism was destroying America. Y'all run over there to it. That's the white women. Yep. Charleston jumping in on it.
The white woman, because the black woman
you drinking wine?
Yeah, go ahead. Because
hey, Tasha said, I need my wine now, goddamn it. Oh shit, he about to take me to school.
Because the black woman would go to work with the white woman, they would exchange stories and compare each other. So
taste that for me. Make sure it's good. Casarilla Diablo.
Okay, yeah.
You like that?
I can deal with it.
You can?
I like more sweet. It's a little tart.
It's a little tart. It's strong. You know, women, we like salty shit, tarty shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool.
So
we got some a little sweeter though. We got some of that apothec if you want.
Medical debt is the number one reason America.
Hey, Tasha feeling him with that wine. You know what I mean? Getting him right.
That's what I'm talking about. The black woman got her own struggle in her own fight. separately from anybody in the world with her man. No other group of women, men have been done like the black men have. So
and now to see white women preferring black men over their own men.
Yeah. See, you see Tasha gonna throw that in there. You know what I mean? She gonna throw that in there, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shit, hey, you know what I mean? Tasha gonna have that bullshit, yo. You know what I mean? But yo, my man Fo, baby, thanks for.
I need all mine. I need all mine. All of us need our millions. We need our millions. I need all mine. I need all mine. I owe 7,000 a month, baby. We need our millions. I need all mine. I need all mine. All of us need our millions. We need our millions. I need all mine. I need all mine. I owe 7,000 a month, baby. All of it. All of it. Yeah. All of it. All of it. Yeah. All of it. Yeah. You feel me? All of it. All of it. Yeah. All of it. All of it. Yeah. People got kids. We need our millions. I need all mine. Yeah. I need all mine. All of us need our millions. We need our millions. I need all mine. Yeah. I need all mine. I owe 7,000 a month, baby.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. High straggler. My boy Fo, man. Appreciate the donation, man. Support of the channel, man. Big supporter of the channel, man. Guess what, man? We gonna keep a lookout for Fo, man. You know what I mean? I think Fo gonna have something cooking on third string. You heard? Y'all pay attention to me. I'll let you know. You know what I mean? But yo, we gonna get on back to it. I'm telling you, man. We gonna get back to it, man. Charleston White, Tasha K, man. Brand new interview. Just hit the press.
Yeah.
Which decreases the amount of men that's made available.
Because nobody is more loving in a male atmosphere than a black man.
Explain.
The Mexican is a male chauvinist. He's
Let's go, Charleston. Let her know. There ain't no better man than the black man. You can look far and wide, you can't find him.
The Latin lover is abusive male. The Arab is abusive male. They're not loving, they're not charming, they're not affectionate. The black man is. That's why we're slick talkers. That's why we're good liars and can get a woman just lying with that bullshit we say.
You don't think it have anything to do with y'all dicks?
That's that too. That's the mystique to it. Cause all niggas.
Look, Tasha wanna know about that dick. Tasha said, hold on, look. Hey, you can say all that extra shit, but I know what this is about. You know what I mean? Look, hey, look, nah, you got to do with that dick, nigga.
You can't good with them big dicks.
True. But I would rather a nigga with a big dick that can't do nothing than a small dick.
A little dick nigga that suck your pussy and eat your ass, that say all the romantic things that you want to hear, satisfied.
He might as well be gay.
Well, you'll sneak and get that big dick, you know what to call. Y'all know what to do.
Yeah, I won't toss.
Y'all know how to go get what you want.
I did it one time. I'm not to say that all Asian men like.
Look, goddamn, Tasha said, look, hold on, man. You gotta go get that dick. See, that's a lot of their reason why they won't leave the black man. Tasha to let the cat out the bed. Like, I get that dick.
Like that, but I was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
You can't go from an African to an Asian.
So feminism are angry women who think they're equal to men and want the same equal rights as men until it's time to be a woman.
So you feel like women are not equal to men?
No female and male species in nature are equal. No animal, no beast. So what make in the design of male and female were never to be equal. That's why our muscles, our shoulders are separated from you guys. So that's why we were never designed to be equal.
You feel like that triggers a lot of people when you say that?
Yeah. So if you want to be equal, go play NFL football.
I'm not doing
That's what go let Ray Lewis, let's go try to tackle Stephon Diggs. So that's what I'm saying. So if you really think we're equal, when it's time, when I hit you, let me hit you back and the police not get involved as if it's mutual combative. If we're really equal, bitch, okay, let me hit you across your head then like we do. Cause you say, if a little girl hit a little boy, hey, don't hit her back. I tell my son, go hit that bitch back. He said,
hey, That's what he said, man. Hey, man, nah, go hit him back. But you know what I mean? But hey, break it down, Charles.
Go hit him back. Because if anybody have anything to say to me, anything hit it back. If it hits you, girl, boy, hit it back.
But you know you're stronger than a woman.
Well, because if I stand there, I done seen with scars on their face because she done scratched him up, scratches on her neck, hit it, he took it.
Now, man, this almost sounds like a feminism argument. Like when they make this feminism argument, they didn't think it all the way through. You be thinking like, did y'all think this all the way through? Y'all ain't think you go like, yeah, but you know y'all might lose some of the rights that I don't think you want to lose those. No, we're gonna keep those too. See, did y'all think this through?
And now he got permanent markings on his face. I've seen that. I can't defend myself. My nature is to react. I'm not gonna go against my nature because you're a woman. It's against your nature to attack me. It's against your nature to argue and go back and forth.
But some of y'all be pissing us off though.
When a woman get pissed off, she quit talking, leave, go.
So what if it don't go?
911. It's always been like that with a woman. It's always been like that with a woman. Women don't put up with nothing that compromises her value and her belief system. Little girls do. Bitches do. Hoes do for fun.
Oh man, and look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, man, you can say what you want. We about to go into the difference between a woman, a bitch, and a hoe. You gonna throw a lady in there. I'm telling you, man, Charleston is playing this shit better than anybody. I don't care what y'all say.
Prostitutes do for financial.
Now, you know you got to break that down because these women finna get tight with that.
Hoes have fun. Hoes get loose and have fun.
Hoes get loose and have fun. It's like, man, that's a hoe for you.
Bitches are divas with attitudes. Nobody really likes a diva.
Damn, that's them. Hey, that's them bitches, yo. They divas with attitudes, man. Just mean motherfucker, just a bitch. You know what I mean? But they, you know.
Nobody really likes bad bitches. Nope. It's an arrogance that bad bitches walk with, a bitch walk with. An entitlement mindset. You got to give her something. Hoes will give freely.
Man, the difference in the bitch. Come on, man. Man, who the last motherfucker you heard break this shit down like that? The difference between a bitch and a hoe. Man, if that ain't a bar, I'm telling you.
Because it's in a female's nature to be a giver. Hoes don't complain about mistreatment. They just want to have fun.
Yep.
And what about women?
Women got standards, morals, and principles. They're quiet, and they're hardly seen.
They don't like that last one, boy. What? Hold on, what? I can't be in front of a camera, attention seeking? Nope.
Which do you prefer?
A hoe? I don't want no woman. My mama was a woman. I don't want no woman.
Hey, too damn honest with you. Oh, no. I want a hoe. I don't want no damn woman.
You can't get a woman off her schedule, off her structure. You can't get her to call in work to stay in fucking suck dick all day. And she got bills. You can't do that. A hoe will lose her job and everything for the fun and the excitements and the thrills for her desires.
God damn. Risk every damn thing. You know what I mean? For the fun, the desires. Yeah. Woman, you can't get that out of no woman. She ain't gonna lose her job because of you.
A bitch will fumble it because she got attitude.
Oh man, the bitch, she'll fumble her opportunities because she got attitude. I told you, man. Don't nobody break this shit down like Charleston.
A lady's presence amongst men make men straighten up. Say, man, y'all, you know, when a lady, her presence, she ain't got to talk. She can get out the car. Say, man, y'all put that out. But in a woman too, a lady is a trait. A woman is the individual. So my mama was a woman.
See, you know, come on, man. Think about that bar. Lady is a trait. Act like a lady. Be ladylike. That's a trait, right? You know, the woman is the individual. Think about that.
Her youngest sister was Miami, who had my Uncle Curtis. She was a hoe in the project with a bunch of kids having fun, fight, getting high. Mother Annie was a mean bitch, and my grandmama was all of them. And I had an uncle, and I had an uncle who was a pimp who kept me with him, and I got to see and engage his hoes.
So let's talk about marriage, because we talked about marriage a little bit on our last interview.
We talked a lot about mine, but
shit went.
You know, a lot of people, you know, up out there, but you know the truth. My mama told me, the truth don't care about nobody's feelings, and neither do God. So tell the truth.
Can hoes turn into wives?
Hoes make the best housewives. Hoes understand men more than anybody.
Now I agree with them. But I don't agree that hoes make the best wives, because hoes gonna always be a hoe. You know, so it's like when that's gonna clash, hoe gonna always be a hoe, and her wife is contradictory. So that can't work. I disagree with them on that part. But yeah, you know, as far as, you know, them knowing me, yeah.
That's why run the hoes and have fun and party with them, keep a hoe with them and everything. That's why they want a hoe.
So you don't feel like a wife can be both? A hoe and a...
Most women suppress they whole nature, that whole spirit. Suppress it. To maintain the dignity of their reputation.
You don't feel like women that are entrepreneurs, like, naturally can, I mean, because if you have the ability to build companies and stuff like that.
It's natural. Women are more sexual than men. Men are just perverted by thoughts. Women, hoes are loose or sleep with anybody, one night stand. Women may secretly have a one night stand. Hoes have them regularly. Hoe can't stay in the house. Hoe, every club, every concert, hoe is running to it.
Can't wash no clothes.
Hoes is running to it. Their whole life is about thrills, feels, attention, and excitement.
Said my hoes running to it, man. Their whole life is about thrills, attention, and excitement. That's a bar.
So
women is about goals, family, religion, something like that. Bitches about their past. The last who hurt them. So every relationship they get in, she bringing her, she stuck on the last nigga. The bitch move on with the baggage. So she just grown on, she's angry. Man. And she got standards that matches her anger, not her reality.
Damn, boy, I'm telling you, man, that whole bitch and woman, Charleston break this shit down the best.
That was a lot. Because I'm thinking of like people that I know.
It's a bitch mean in the mug. Tell a nigga
something. I'm like,
man, mean
I'm in my head like that could be right.
Mean ass bitch. I've never seen my mother angry. I've seen her frustrated. I've never heard her cuss nobody out. I never heard her say motherfucker. I never heard her call nobody a bitch. Never. Ever in life. Ever in life. I learned to cuss from watching TV when she was gone. She didn't know I cuss. And to this day, she ain't watch no video, no nothing. That's why I so freely talk like that. My mama don't see none of it.
So when men get married, who do they marry?
Either what they resent or what they admire.
Another bar. Men they marry one or two things. Either they marry something they resent or something they admire. Something they resent, they look down on, or something they admire, they put a pedestal on. Might be true.
Whatever woman they resented in life, that's who they marry, or whatever woman they admire. One of the two.
And it's typically either what?
The one they resent. Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. The next one they marry the one they admire.
So a lot of them don't get it right on the first time.
Because they marrying out of we married the conditions we was born in. What our mother showed us. Your dad ain't showed you nothing. He was absent. The present mother and her behavior has more of an impact and detriment on a child with no father than the absent father does. Because
now a lot of people disagree with that. A lot of people disagree with that statement that Charleston make right there. I done heard him make this before. And some people say this, but some people haven't disagreed with it. But like I said, you know me, I ain't come from either one, so I don't know. But he makes a compelling argument that no, that present mother has way more effect on that absent father than the absent father ever does. And he breaks it down and explains why he thinks that way.
The children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. So if I never see my daddy, yeah, I have his traits and his chromosomes. But what you see me, you my teacher. You teach me how to love the next woman. You teach me how to treat the next woman. So every man I see come through there, I'm gonna treat my women how I saw you get treated.
Well, how does a mother, because I'm raising a son, but he also has a father in his life. How do I show my son how to treat a woman?
When a take you out on a date, do he ever take you and the kids out on a date? Most niggas take you out on a date, you and drop you out. Next time the kids, no, not you, not you. No, I see the look on you. Now listen, not you, because most women keep the away for a while. I don't want you to meet my kids yet, but she getting all the dick in the world, and the kids are aware that he's coming to get you.
Damn, I don't know. Yep, that's how it be, huh?
At some point, he comes over and get the pussy in the house.
Yep.
When he come do that, what do he do when he walk out the room?
Bounce.
He leaves.
There you go.
He
don't do nothing with the kids.
They gonna say, "Oh no, he gonna do." No, he don't. No, he don't. He don't do a damn thing with them damn kids. Them ain't his damn kids.
He'll play the game with the little. Take him to the stove. Hey man, come take him nothing and show him how men treat women.
Yeah, my mama used to bring around when she was going through a lot mentally. They used to try to touch on us.
There you go.
God damn, Tasha. Man, hit you with a bomb. Lord have mercy.
That shit angered me. And that's the reason why I said, they daddy gonna stay around. I don't give a they ain't gonna be around no other.
So the firstborn male child, his daddy is gone. He heard his mama talking bad about the daddy. No, you can't come get your baby. Now here come a new, the little brother daddy. They stay together a few years. He get to stay around and see the mistreat his mama. But she done kept his daddy away. He get to see this nigga mistreat her. He never get to see my daddy mistreat you. So he got resentment toward in her. So when he grew up, he violent toward and he abusive toward women. He ain't seen a positive, loving relationship nowhere. And now y'all want him to grow up and love properly on a woman who ain't seen love her mama.
And the cycle continues. This is one nasty cycle. We know all too well about it. And you speak on it, but we just think these people are just supposed to come out here and get in healthy relationships. I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Y'all want them to function healthy together. Shit, that's why I keep my kids away from them mother.
Charles, you be pissing a lot of people off.
The truth hurts.
I just say every time I see your interviews, I'm like,
the truth hurts.
But it's like you can't argue with you. Like I think they've tried to label you everything in the book, but like you keep evolving, man, so fast past them. So
listen, they forget. I used to be sworn into the criminal courts with lawyers who are working on capital murder and death penalty cases for young black males as a mitigation specialist to talk to a white jury and explain that this kid grew up in this condition, in these cultures, and these mitigating factors should reduce his sentence.
That's the community work that the boys be talking about right there. And we've seen tapes of Charleston in court You know, Charleston doing certain things, going to cases. You know, I mean, we of course we know about the case he had. You know, but we heard about some of that community work that Charleston did.
I did that before I came to the internet. So the knowledge that I have, I was going to school to become a lawyer at Texas Wesleyan University.
You should have finished.
Well, I'm partnering with a Jewish attorney that's been doing it for 35 years. That's helping me get back to it.
Ah, Lord. The Jewish attorney then came in here, offered you Charleston. That made me nervous.
So I'm arguing with the dumbest minds.
Move that wine glass.
Now I'm finna take this. So I'm arguing with the dumbest minds of the American population, the black hip hop culture. So it's just like when I was in school, you raise your hand and ask a question. You knew. You raise your hand and ask a question. You knew. At some point, your homeboys, the ones you want to be cool with, start saying, man, goddamn, man, I think he know everything. So to fit in with them, you got to dumb down, play dumb, be the class clown. So I've had to fit in with, if I went to school with black kids, or there was a bunch, I would have to dumb down to fit in with my peer group. If I went to white school, the affirmation that you got from the teachers made you popular amongst white people. The behavior makes you popular amongst black people. The academic mind makes you popular amongst white people.
Y'all believe that? The behavior, the one that cut a food, the one that, you know, that's the funny guy, the one that talk a lot of shit. He's the popular one in the black community. But when you get around them, the intellectual, the one who can think, is that true? Or is that just what we know about white culture? Or is that we only see them and know them in academia? So that's the only chance that you have to get accepted. Maybe that's it.
So I learned to act up amongst black people. They all acting up.
They love a show. We love a show.
I put on good. Because the teacher started saying, when they meet my mama, from the juvenile work of the judge, my mother's grace and dignity have always been the mercy that white people bestow upon me because of my mother. It's because your mama, boy, I know you're raised different. So anytime you get in trouble, that's why they want to know, was your mama on drugs, your grandparent? They want to look at your lineage. They would look at my mama and say, I know you were raised different. He's just trying to fit in. He's a wannabe. And I was the best wannabe motherfucker you can find.
Where's your father?
He died. He died in Navy. But I would see my father regularly. Okay. But he was shell-shocked from the military, from the Vietnam War.
Damn.
He was in the Navy. Yeah. But I had uncles. I had grandfathers. So I was surrounded with, I had a village.
A lot of stories, man. That same way, man. Shell-shocked from Vietnam War. Come home.
I had a village. If I went outside, my neighbor told on me.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I sneak outside, man. My neighbor go knock on the door. Hey, that boy just went out that window. So I had a village. I was nurtured as a kid. So by the time I come out the hospital at 13, from 13 to 14, I had 1 year of adolescent stage, being rebellious, trying to play with a culture that's now gangster and called a murder case. I hadn't been playing with kids that long in the hospital. But because I've been around adults, intellectually, I was a leader.
Did your mom ever remarry?
Man, he probably put some syrup on that shit. I was a leader. Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
how'd you feel about your stepfather?
Yeah, well, however, mama said, I got to give her back her key. She gave me, so my mom, I can't imagine not having my mother's key to walk into her house.
There's another man in the house.
Man.
He may be
man.
You may have your mama bent over the sink.
Man, psychologically, that was hard to do for all of us. The grandkids, everything.
Hey, shit. Mama said, hey, get that key back. Mama said, look, I'm married now, man. Married. Hey, mama got a life too. On his ass. You know, Charles, the grown ass man at this point.
Cause mama been, she been the matriarch for so long. So yeah, but that was hard to do. Yeah, that was hard to do.
Well, shout out
but the man she married was once her boyfriend when we was young.
So she was getting digged down.
Bill had been around since Bill had been Bill. Mom and Bill had been probably first started going. I like probably 7, 8 years old, probably before then. So yeah.
But she married him after y'all was grown.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
She sacrificed herself.
My mama whole thing was she didn't want us to grow up to be the kind of men that depend on and use women. because those are the men we was exposed to. Our uncles, her cousins, her brothers, you know, the 70s, the 80s, the player type. The women get up, go to work. So I've never seen a man get up and go to work in my life.
Damn, man. Think about that. Think about that. I mean, we got generations of men in the black community that really hadn't seen that. You know, and I, like I said, I know I take stuff like that for granted. I take stuff like that for granted that we got generations of men who's actually never seen that, who actually never laid eyes on a man getting up, going to work every single day. Right? You know, so when you think about it, like how those men are supposed to function in society? How they supposed to function in society when they've went their whole life and they haven't seen a man get up and go to work day in and day out? That's crazy, bro.
Never.
Are you serious?
Never. I always thought women got it. So when I grew up, I ain't never looked at no motherfucking job. And I'm spoiled and entitled. So I ain't never had a job longer than 9 months or a year. So I learned how to sue with the knowledge and information I had.
Yeah.
So I go to job to sue. Yeah, I don't know.
How many jobs have you sued?
At least 6. And one every day. One.
Now look, he told this story before. I ain't never had no job longer than no damn year. Fuck it, I learned how to sue.
So I won. So I got 40,000 out of AT&T National Distribution Center at one point in time. I've sued several companies out of OSHA. I've seen a national gun manufacturing company. So I was winning so much. OSHA told my lawyer he better take this 10,000. We're going to dismiss the case because it was a big case against a gun company. It was a big case against a gun company. I staged in car, you know, I'm the motherfucker that can beat the insurance company. Yeah, I'm the motherfucker that can beat the insurance company.
You know what's shocking is you've been talking your shit. I get cease and desist every day, Charles. Every day. It's to the point where I don't even read them no more. I just send them to my lawyers.
Yeah.
Right. Do you get cease and desist? Do you get sued?
Never. Cause I mean,
I do play by.
Well, you're talking to Tasha K.
Yeah.
I've already said I'm an internet character. I done beat charges.
So think about that, man. So is that how Charleston get away with shit? He said, look, you talking to Tasha K. I'm Charleston White, the internet character, the internet facade. I'm just gonna talk my shit. And it's like, damn, you know, he can play it a whole different way in which she can. Think about that.
Saying, man, I ain't done that. That wasn't me. And that was so. Yeah. I ain't gonna say yeah. Let me just give you an example. That cat situation.
Okay.
I really had been trying to mace them cats, cause my cousin like cats. Had a bunch of guys. He like animals. He got a cat. So all my life since he been having.
all white people. Dog.
Yeah. I've been trying to mace these motherfucking cats all motherfucking summer long. And one thing I found out, cats won't let you mace them. They're too agile. So I had just got this new mace gun. Mace make a sound. I had just got this new mace gun and it has a water canister. It don't make no noise. The water got the cat. And I turned it around. I just maced the cat. And I would think I had been arguing with white people that week. So anytime I get into it with a white person online, it's 2 things I do. I talk about raping white women, like they used to, rape black women, black in slavery. And I talk about hurting animals, because white folk love animals more than they love black people. They won't give a damn about a black kid getting shot. They'll meet a stray dog and kiss him in the mouth.
They sure will.
So,
God damn. It's a good damn point. But shit, man, yeah, you can't be talking about raping white women, man. God knows. Charleston go off the deep end.
They have more compassion for animals.
And trying to pet my son on the head.
So this is what white people do. You can be walking a dog.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, they would get down on their knees and greet the dog before they even say anything to you. Well, what's his name? You can be walking with your kid and they'll walk right by your kid. Damn. So I pay attention to human behavior. So whoever make me mad online, I use satire, dark, sick humor shit to spark their feelings because I know people online and their feelings. I'm in character. I never come online with my feelings. I come online with a villain character that'll say anything. Anything.
Damn, come online with a villain character that will say anything. Anything. That's crazy.
You know why? My mother don't hear it. If my mother had a social media page, I wouldn't say half the shit I say.
So she don't be knowing what the fuck going on.
She don't have no social media page.
Unless your family tell her.
She got to pray and walk for her. And I told her, mama, whoever send you something that I'm saying, they must try to hurt you. They don't like you. Why? You're not on there. So what she say is, I don't know him like y'all know him. So don't send me that. So I'm free to come out here and play with y'all however I want to play. My mom don't get back. I don't give a that. Yeah.
So let me ask you something, because I know that you had lost a lot of comedy shows behind your Charlie Kirk comments. You were close to the family.
Yeah. So yeah, real close with by way of the Stein family, another Jewish family.
God damn it, Charleston. Charleston, now you make me question shit. Charleston, what you mean? Yeah, I'm there by another way with Jewish. Damn it, Charleston.
So Charlie Kirk is Jewish.
I don't know what he is. But I know he said something against Israel. Yeah, well let me
Yeah, go ahead.
So let me just say this. So Alex Stein, I would do the prime time with Alex Stein show, which is a very conservative Trump buddy. Yeah. So I'm in that circle. When Aiden Ross done the interview with Trump, I was supposed to be there, but I was out on bond and couldn't pass a Secret Service clearance. So initially, I spoke.
See, Charleston, man. See, y'all like, man, y'all jokers be in circles, man. Y'all be in circles we don't be knowing about, man. I don't care what you say. Y'all be in these damn circles and then won't come out like they nobodies. Hell no.
Spoke positive. When Aiden called me on Discord and Kick, I was like, oh man, that's sad to hear. So I vaguely remember being on Alex Stein's show for maybe 30 seconds with Charlie Kirk. After he died, I started seeing videos, looking at him. I spent all night researching because people were saying he was like me, that he was a black Charlie Kirk. So I was fascinated by that. I looked at him and said, nah, he ain't like me because he ain't saying nothing to white folks. And he arguing with kids. I'm on the line arguing with gangsters in the street. He's using black crime statistics. What about white crime statistics? Because they lead to packing some numbers too. Child molestation.
I always thought that. Like, man, like, when y'all gonna talk to the white community about that? Start talking about that. Stop looking over here about what in the world going on over here. You got all that mess going on over there, in which you just happen to just don't pay no attention to.
They lead to packing that. Mass shootings, which is what the country's talking about. So the next day, I'm seeing everybody in the media saying that you cannot say nothing about him. So I'm saying, well, this is the same party, because I'm a conservative who just so happened to vote Republican. I used to be a rock star in the Republican Party of Texas and the Tarrant County GOP Republican Party. I used to be a rock star. I was selected to campaign with Donald Trump to 3 key battleground states, his first run. So I'm their baby. I'm the conservative baby. During the inauguration, Trump, I performed in DC the day of the inauguration when everything shut down and had a hell of a show. Shout out to Trump for that, by the way. So I'm thinking, okay, we free speech, right? Republicans, we free speech, because this is what they've been saying. They're trying to take our free speech. That Mark Zuckerberg was trying to silence Trump. The big social media text is trying to take free speech. So let me see if they can take this free speech, because they were happy when I was bashing George Floyd's daughter and him. They were happy when I said something about the dead rapper. So white folks used to love when I go in on black. So, okay, let me see if they can take it. And I strategically did this. And I saw they couldn't take it. And I'm willing to lose whatever for my rights. So I know can't nobody cancel me, because who opened the door for me? I made y'all stop, look, and listen. And you'll stop, look, and listen tomorrow. And I know most Americans, because of their conditions and situations and the relationships they in, have offended the people in their lives, right? So how you feel to hold this against me? you'll be over it in a week. That's why during police,
48 hours.
that's why I say, I said by Thanksgiving they're gonna forget Charlie Kirk. Within a week, they forgot about Charlie Kirk. I didn't hear about it no more.
Where's the shooter?
He ain't the shooter. They just needed him for what they just needed to use him.
Who do you think is the shooter? Yeah.
Great friends. And all of a sudden he just comes up dead. And nobody have any real answers. So the grief, the first process of grief is shock, then anger. It's a process.
Why do you think, even though you say the same people that killed JFK and we still don't know who they are?
The shot was too perfect.
Extremely perfect.
Yeah, the shot was too perfect.
It was extremely perfect, and it went straight. You know, when a child is shooting, especially like in a black community, when we got guns, bitch, we shooting up the building. Bow, 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 bow. You see how they kill young dog?
Yeah.
And I don't talk about death, so my condolences are to the families that we're discussing right now. That's why I didn't discuss Charlie Kirk when he died, because I think about the aftermath of the family, the kids. So
this what really made me come back and apologize.
Because you did end up an apology.
Yeah, well, because I didn't mean the things I really said. I'm pushing the limits of free speech. I'm not connected to nobody's death, so I don't grieve and feel sorry for death. My question is, who tricked us and believed us that death is a bad thing? Everything has to die. So I don't see death as a bad thing. I'll say anything about the dead.
So Charlie was meant to die at that time.
Well, Charlie was meant to die, and Charlie wanted to die. So if I'm a soldier,
damn, man, that's a different take on it. Not only was he meant to die, he wanted to die. Shit.
Soldier, and I go off the war and I die like a soldier in the cause that I die for, why would y'all be sad? If I'm a gangster and I'm playing gangster and I'm a gangster nigga and I die in the streets playing gangster, why would anybody who know I'm a gangster be sad? This is how gangsters die. So let me go back to my point.
So is that why his wife never cried?
So let me go back to my point. Charlie Kirk said that we need shootings, we need mass
Charleston been kind of consistent on this thought. I will say this.
shootings so we can maintain our rights. He said we need things like this to happen so we can keep our gun rights and keep our rights. This happens so we can keep our rights. He prophetically spoke that. So why would you be sad if I speak something to exist and it comes to me? Why would you be sad? If I die right now in a hotel with 3-4 hoes naked, with that pink cocaine they say did in them guys, don't y'all be sad? I died doing what I want to do. Y'all be sad. DMX died doing what he wanted to do. Why would you be sad and I died doing what I want to do?
When I think about Tupac said he wasn't gonna live past 25.
Why would you be sad? And I'm living like this though. So Charlie spoke this and said that he didn't have sympathy for the other victims who was once. See what I'm saying?
And a lot of them are kids.
See what I'm saying? So he
children,
said,
not adults. I think more children die from
he said no matter how horrific it is, he don't condone it, don't agree with it, but we need these things have to happen. And it happened to him.
But let me ask you something. You Tessica Brown. Now, can I say AKA Gorilla Glue Girl?
Yes, you can. That's what they call me.
You got extremely famous. I'm talking about.
Nah, you don't talk about that.
Do you strip? I don't drink. You don't drink. So I do you drink? She said, no, I don't drink. I find that strange. You don't get hot, nothing? She said, no. That's strange to me for any woman that can go in a strip club and do this with a sober mind. That's intriguing to me. Well, come to find out, she was being sex trafficked. One gave her to Mac Henry. Mac Henry got her and her son feeding them. She said, don't say nothing, I'm on my way. About 40 minutes later, these same off. Giving a cease and desist.
100,000 followers when I interviewed her and called her a liar. The public was pissed.
She a lying bitch.
And when I tell you, I had to slow she talks so.
They want me to hike the ball, throw the ball, catch the ball, kick the ball. And I'm trying to make me valuable.
But how do they sustain without you? How y'all doing?
And my boy.
Oh yeah, we got to go back.
Under $1,000 between her and Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown probably getting $500. He was getting $500. The dancer gave him $1,000. So between him, they wasn't getting no $2,000 and $3,000. That's why they committed to her when she went to jail. They're trying to get a lawyer. They never got her a lawyer.
He talking about Jaguar.
They never got a lawyer. Them doing bad, bro. I used to front them interviews. With a 2 million platform, I used to front them niggas interview. Give me a little bit now, because they didn't have it, because it's 7 in one pot. I used to front them.
So what about Anton?
Anton,
Daniels, right?
Oh man, what about Anton? Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. Now I wanted to get to this part. My bad. Please excuse me, but I didn't realize, you know what I mean, where exactly it was exactly. But I do remember this part. Now, what do y'all think? Tasha K is asking Charleston about Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com is what we call him. You know, the Fight Club OG, the tree we all come from. And let's see what Charleston got to say.
How y'all doing?
That's my boy. Anton, that's my boy.
But let's just be honest. I do have to point this out. And shout out to Anton. I just no hate. But that's your platform.
Wow. Did Tasha K just say that? That's your platform. Not Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. Not the Millionaire Morning Show. Tasha K said, oh, and who, Anton? Yeah, that's your platform. Ooh. Damn. I know Anton ain't gonna take too kindly to that. I know he got this in the queue. Ooh.
No. Charles. Explain.
That's not your platform.
No, explain.
You didn't build that platform.
Wow. Damn, she said she built my man Anton platform. Yo, that's crazy. That ain't your platform, Charles. That ain't your platform. Look, hey, I'm talking about, man, that's crazy for me to hear. Like, yo, she said Charleston built Anton platform. Now, I don't know if Anton would have ever foresaw that, but damn.
Nah, he built it, the consistency of it. He and I were hit the consistency that he maintained, even when I got mad at him.
But you don't feel that the reason they know Anton is because of you.
Him?
Damn. Look, hey, I'm talking about, man, is it me or is Tasha dragging Anton right now? I mean, drill, baby, drill on Anton right now.
Dan's a bunch of them.
We don't quote what Anton says. Like your videos go viral. Your content, what you say. And shout out, like,
yeah, I mean, that's the point. I mean, hey, Tasha, that's the point. You know what I mean? These guys are personalities, but they're more so interviewers. That's the point.
I mean, I kind of feel like there's a lot of people that just kind of ride people's coattails. They know that they're famous. They know that they got something. And so they ride you. Do you feel, and this is no shade, I'm not trying to.
Damn. I mean, hey, she say, to be honest, I think just me personally, my thoughts on that. I think that's false. Just to be honest with you, I don't really, I think that Anton has got notoriety from Charleston White. I don't think Charleston has built those platforms, though. I don't think that Anton Daniels' channel and the Millionaire Morning Show will be doing anything different if Charleston was up there or not. I don't think those subscribers and them views really got nothing to do with Charleston. That's why I think daggone Tasha K is wrong. She might not know of Anton. But I don't think them subscribers or them views really is coming from Charleston. I think the notoriety for y'all, I think it's doing exactly what it's intended to do. It's for y'all to see Anton. For Anton to open up the platform to Charleston so that y'all see an Anton platform. Because Anton platform was there already. His platform was there. That's why Anton built it. Like for right now, he didn't change one of them to Room 9. Like Anton then built them. He didn't build these channels for this. Like, you know, there maybe Tasha K just don't know. But I'm like, yeah, Anton had built these channels for this. I don't really think that Charleston White himself added like a whole bunch of subscribers, like that to Anton. But I think he added notoriety to him. He gave him notoriety. He let y'all see him. And that's what Anton was going for. That's what he's going for. That's his first fish. He's looking for another one.
Interrupt your podcast money or anything like that, but you got to know your power too.
Yeah.
How many podcasts have you built down here?
At least over 2 dozen.
Without your content, it wouldn't even be done.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I came to do.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Anton didn't really grew like that because of Charleston. I think the viral moments of what y'all see, I don't think that's really added to his numbers. If you look at Anton's numbers, his numbers ain't shot through the roof because of that. I mean, like he might get a big number on those shows, but then it's going back down to regular. Anton's regular crowd, his mainstays, has always been what's important to him. He's built that program on that platform on that. But that's just something that if you know, you know.
That's what make me valuable. That's what make me valuable.
But how do they sustain without you? Because I feel like you could have, like, what's his name? Andrew Tate. Like, Andrew Tate cannot keep a podcast in his name. Mm. But when he goes and sits on other people's podcasts, like, the value that they get from that. So he may.
Well, yeah. And see, that's what Anton's created. Like, I understand what Anton's created. That's what Anton's created. Anton has created just that. Anton has created, that's why he's stayed monetized. He's been buttoned up. He's done what he's supposed to do. And it's like, well, no, this is what Anton has done. Anton has done that purposefully. Right? We got to be honest. And maybe Tasha just don't know that. That it's like, nah, Anton pretty much built those platforms just for that. This is what he was doing. He was building it for that. Some people are keeping clean platforms for that purpose, right? That's what they're keeping it for. They're keeping the clean platform for that purpose. I understand.
So I did a podcast that did good for many years, but because everybody waiting on me. If I don't come up and show up, my team don't feel like it ain't worth it. And I'm saying we just need it going. Y'all can do it and fill it in. So
and see, that's it. That's what Tasha got to understand. Charleston is the personality. Anton has always been searching for that. He did it with a low level with guys like JP. He's always honed in on that. Right now, he's tried to create it. Just like Charleston has tried to create what Anton's done. But, this is why they're mutually beneficial to each other. Because Charleston, like, look, I can't do this podcast and thing day in, day out, be good at the studio damn thing, but Anton is. And Anton can be a personality, but a personality like Charleston, he can't. See, my thing is, like, they've picked a side and they just gonna work each other and say, I'm gonna use you for what you good for, you use me for what I'm good for. Tasha trying to do both. Tasha trying to do both. She's good at both. But, these boys just didn't pick the side, in my opinion.
They want me to hike the ball, throw the ball, catch the ball, kick the ball. And I'm trying to perfect the comedy game.
I feel that.
Yeah, I'm trying to perfect the comedy game.
I was arguing with some people about you the other night, and they was just like, he ain't no comedian. I said, no, Charleston was always a comedian.
Yeah, I've been studying and watching.
Yes.
I've been listening to all, I've been studying and watching it. And it's just natural. I'm happy, man. I can't even explain what I feel like up there.
I see it on stage. I know the talent. I've watched nothing but the best of the best comedians, and I know the reason why they were successful.
Yeah.
And so I feel that you and Cat Williams would actually get along. I don't know if he don't like you.
Oh, well, he went live one time when he first came back to Instagram. It's like 3-4 years ago. He had been missing, came to Instagram. In the comment section was flooding. Man,
and we gonna make it back to full circle. We was talking about why in the hell Charleston White and Cat Williams don't get together. But yeah, I did want to get to that daggone Anton part. Like, that's interesting. You know, us knowing Anton a little better. But man, daggone, man, will we ever see Cat Williams with daggone Charleston White?
Talking about Charleston White, man, don't bring that nigga up to me.
I think he will put you on tour with him.
I think so too.
And when I make that happen, I'm gonna need you to just look down. I don't need no money or nothing. Be like,
and then who, baby? I'm here. Yeah, shit. I pay my dues. Here, yeah, I pay my dues. So, he one of them ones I put up there with Richard Pryor. You know, Maul Mabel, Petey Green, Red Fox, Robin Harris, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy.
That's what you give me.
So,
Red Fox.
Yeah, that's what I've been studying. I get asked about Red Fox. Yeah. So, that's my dream. I just didn't know how funny I was. I've always been a life of the party, class clown, can make people laugh. I didn't know that setting. And
a storyteller.
There you go. So when I went to college, I took a drama and theater arts class for 2 electives. I learned about satire comedy. That's where I wanted to create the character from. Andrew Dice Clay was satire comedy. Richard.
Damn. So that's what this motherfucker do now. So basically he's playing when y'all see him on fucking line and he doing this shit satire comedy. This nigga went to school for this shit. He went to school for this shit. You start thinking like, God, what the fuck on? You went to school for this?
Howard Stern of my generation was the first satire media guy. That's how he got the XM Serium contract. There hadn't been a Howard Stern. He was very offensive. Always, it wasn't the council culture. There wasn't the internet.
God damn, this motherfucker watched Howard Stern, went to school in drama, went to school satire comedy. Yeah. Come to find out, this motherfucker, he just fall out the fucking sky.
So when I look today, I'm a Howard Stern.
Yeah, Howard Stern pushed the limit.
Man, he pushed the limit, man. He was a motherfucker. Oh, yeah. So how can you take that away from this generation?
I don't think they can, because when it comes to comics, I mean, they tried with Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know, Trump did. I mean, he was pissed.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. Trump was pissed when they put him back on TV after he got him off.
Medical debt is
Damn. So, I mean, that's Charleston right there letting you know what he is. You know what I mean? He letting you know right then and there what he is, yo. You know what I mean? He let you know what he is. And guess what? I went to school for drama. And if you don't know, now you know. If you think it's anything other than the skit or whatever, man, shit. You know what I mean? Hey, just when you see Charleston White, just all you need to do, just understand. Hey, man, you know what I mean? It works if you work.
Works if you work it.
That's all you need to understand. Hey, it works if you work it. He working that system. He went to school for this thing.
Tune in before the sun's out. We don't want to get up with. So fuck what they all be talking about. Real news with real results. Every morning we get it out. Mufasa with the politics, sporty canvas, show nigga crashing out. You get out what you put in. On your way to work, we grooving. Real nigga, real perspective, standing firm on business. You know we ain't moving. Funny vids, clips and music. Nobody else like us can do this. Like, share and subscribe. If you enjoying what we doing, we got what you need to start your day. Why not come and fuck with us? Before you make your coffee blunt and put them bad kids up on the bus. So wake your ass up. We keep it real. We keep it honest. Early morning exclusive, we got it. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. Works if you work it. Works if you work it. Works if you work it. You fucking nut! Works if you work.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, man, look, man, what did we learn today, man? What did we learn today? We learned that Charleston White went to school for this. Okay? Charleston White went to school for this. You know what I mean? Charleston White's going to give you their persona online. All right? Charleston White really want to be a comedian. All right? And, I guess because Tasha K ain't really heard of Anton before now, that,